Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the McNeese State Cowboys and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Here's the South region, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Bill, our starting five.
Fans are going to see a great matchup today. Those two at the center spot, they're capable of putting up some good numbers and taking this game over.
Let's check out how these teams are going to set the tempo, Ralph.
Every game you have to pick your areas of focus best, figure out what's going to help your team win, and you execute that.
The Commodores get possession, and away we go. On the left side. Turnover, he'll want that one back. The Cowboys on offense. They have 4 guys on the perimeter and 1 down low.
Great passing lanes to the big fella.
Way out on the right wing. Change of possession. On the right side. He missed it. Takes the board. Top of the key. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Here's another solid junior build.
Gus, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. And as a coach, you can rely on them for their experience and ability to guide the less experienced players on the team.
Gets it. He got them both. Out on the left wing. Now we've got a turnover. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Not this time. Out on the right wing. He puts up the tray. Shots off.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
He unloads the 3.
No! They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
Way out on the right wing. Shot clock shows 10. Jump shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
8 minutes left on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. Shots up. Comes up empty from deep.
Get out and fill.
On the left side. Fires. No.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
On the right side. Lobs it. Careless mistake there. Garcia handles the pass. And he lays it up and in. 7 minutes left on the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. The junior. Commodores in a hurry. Foul on the play. And they're going to count it.
What determination.
Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Now they'll line him up. He hits it. Out on the left wing. Shots up. Can't connect from the three-point line. In the paint. He shoots from the right of the circle. And he can't get the bounce. Garcia receives the pass. We are at the 6-minute mark. That's charging.
A classic case of a player trying to do too much, Gus. He forced the issue there.
On the left side. Fired. Shots off.
Get out and fill.
On the wing. Jump shot. Shots off. Rips down the board. They work it around the perimeter. Fired. Shots off.
Oh, physical play.
Murray handles the feed. Inside. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Dump it inside. Careless mistake there. And this hometown crowd is showing their appreciation. Look at them, up on their feet, wanting more. On the left side. Shots off, grabs the board. Out on the left wing. And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
How about the action so far, Coach? Some good postseason tournament action. I'm certain the people watching are enjoying this one. Neither team backing down at this point.
I'll tell you what makes the NCAA so special is the fact that it takes one bad night, and your season is over. It's going to be a shame that when the final horn sounds, one of these very competitive teams will be out, and their season will be over.
Gets two at the charity stripe. Shots off.
Makes them so competitive on the glass.
On the wing.
Put a little English on it.
In the post.
Send it in, Gus.
Murray receives the ball. Straight away. He buries the three. Now they work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. Shots off. Snatches the board. On the outside. Fired. Shots off. Snatches it down. On the right side. At the top of the arc. Shots off. Pulls it in. on the wing. Now with the ball screen. Shots off. What a rebound. Top of the key.
How about that elevation?
Looking for a good shot. Dials up a long-range shot. And no!
Look to outlet.
On the wing. Jump shot. The junior. 2 minutes left on the game clock.
What a flush.
You can blink and he could have 20 on you. This young man can put the biscuit in the basket.
Well, this kid gets into a groove and he can score a bunch of points in a very short period of time.
Out on the right wing. In the lane. Off the mark.
As a coach, you love it when your team can get offensive rebound. You get a second chance at scoring within the same possession.
He can't get it to go. Shots off.
Seen, reacting. How alert, Gus.
1 minute left on the game clock. On the right side. Nice block shot. Ball's going to stay here. Let's take a look at this young man's awesome performance so far tonight.
You know, he's really a solid young player. He's been doing it all out there. Obviously, a lot of fun to watch.
Baseline inbound. Feed the low post. He missed it. Cleans the glass. Out on the left wing. Fired. Shots off. Rips it down. The Commodores set up 3 around 2.
The big fellas, they've got to look for each other on their cross screens.
Shots off. Give me that. On the left side. Jump shot.
Big time dagger.
Get it down on the low block. With the big shot. The first half is in the books. The road to the Final Four is up next. Here is a look at how the numbers stack up for each team here today. We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identified at the outset. Second half of play, coach, NCAA tournament. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Who's going to fight to ensure that they move on to the next round? The answer, just a moment.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team should be to get on a little run, get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
Rise and fire. Foul on the play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off. Now he's got to capitalize and convert from the line.
Got it from the free throw line. trap could spell trouble. The Commodores set up for a round one.
That's tough because guys can make shots and yet they can penetrate and kick.
Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hands reaching in, you get in trouble.
At the free throw line opportunity.
Solid shooter.
He gets it to go. He got them both. Richards gets the pass. He gets it to fall. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Way out on the right wing. He throws up the shot. Oh! The Cowboys are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
On the left side. Fires. He nails the bucket. And they call for the ball screen. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. They work it around the perimeter. He fires it up. He gets that one to fall. On the right side. He shoots from the deep corner. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Pushes it. We're at the 8-minute mark. Copeland receives the pass. He got it up and in. They work it around the perimeter. Nice rejection. On the outside. Called for the foul. The big fella scores it, and he's fouled. So an and one opportunity here.
Lazy D taking advantage of.
Steps to the line in hopes of capping a three-point play.
Is that helpful?
They may have him in some trouble here, Rat.
What a great trap, Gus. The defense is getting after it.
And they get the turnover. Now in transition. What do you think, Coach?
You and I both know they need a timeout here, Gus.
Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. Now they work it around the perimeter. No.
I own it.
On the right side, we are at the 7-minute mark. He shoots from the right of the circle. He doesn't get the hoop. Out on the left wing. Watch out. Bam. go back the other way. Raf, so far it's been a demonstration of teamwork.
Everyone has been getting involved, Gus. Unselfish play, getting timely defensive stops, and really good execution at the offensive end.
Called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
Another great second-year player here, Bill. Underclassmen are a big key for any successful program.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. A simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
Sinks it. Charles handles the pass. Up and in. Ha ha! Heat check time from long range. And misses. Pulls down the board. Out on the wing. And he misses the shot. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the right of the circle. It's good. Charles receives the pass. He attempts the three. Outside Jay won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
He lets it go. With no luck.
Oh, physicality.
5 minutes left on the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. He strips him clean. Top of the key. Jump shot. He can't get the hoop to fall. And the tip in.
Those are effort points, no block out. Those will kill you, capitalizing on miscues.
On the left side, he shoots from outside. No luck from downtown. Edwards handles the pass. He shoots from the corner, but he misses his target. Garcia with the ball. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Way out on the right wing. Raf, everything we could ask for. Close game in the first half, still close here in the second half. What a goal.
Hey, Gus, I think this is going right to the finish line. I think this game may come down to the last possession. These teams are competing and executing to a very high level. I mean, they're making every big shot. Both of these clubs.
Top of the key. Fires. The Cowboys can't get anything to fall.
I'll tell you, Gus, when a team is shooting the ball this poorly, they must get the ball back on defense, create some turnovers, and get some runouts.
Pushes it. In the lane. You bet. No! They get the offensive rebound and putback.
Once again, nobody checked out. That coach is going to be beside himself.
My goodness, this one is shaping up to be a great one.
At this point in the game, it's about managing the clock and getting
The basket is good and the foul.
This kid's got it, Gus. Body control, knows the game, and tough.
Can he cap the free throw to get a three-point play?
Book it.
They work it into a double team in the post. Can't get it to go. In the post. Jump shot. The senior. On the outside. And it's blocked. We'll stay right here. Let's check out our big matchup and see how they've been doing.
At this point, the important question is if their team is winning. If so, nobody's worried about the stats.
He launches a three. And he is no good from downtown. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Out on the wing. He shoots from the corner. Nails it from downtown. In the post. And lays it in. On the right side. No! Takes the rebound. On the right side. Can finish. Richards receives the ball. 1 minute left on the game clock. Way out on the right wing. He throws it up from downtown. And he hits the three. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Lets it go! Misses from long range.
Now they really have to foul in order to stop the clock, Gus.
This shot looked good when he released it.
Now, Gus, check out the release, the rotation. What a beautiful shot.
And, of course, another foul as they try to remain close.
Not much else they can do. Some people dread this part of the game, Gus, when the losing team is fouling in order to stop the clock.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. To the line. Makes the shot. Gets it. That trap could spell trouble. The Commodores motion. 3 around 2.
Inside oriented. Powerful.
He gets the shot to fall. Foul. And that stops the clock again. defender may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Roberts receives the ball. He fires away, and he buries the three. And, of course, another foul as they try to remain close.
Not much else they can do.
Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to bite.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
Makes the foul shot. May be in some trouble. On the outside. No!
Dominating the glass.
Charles gets the pass. We've said it so many times, survive and advance. Well, one survived and will advance, the other one's going home.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Tune in for more college basketball action on CBS Sports, brought to you by EA Sports. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson.